Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for future videos. Now, let's get into it. You're a huge Justin Bieber fan. That's how dedicated your Belieber-ship is. You've listened to every song he's ever released and bought every album he's ever released. We don't doubt it for a second, because chances are we're also secret Biebers, so we know how powerful your feelings are for the Canadian pop star. But it's one thing to love him. What is your level of familiarity with him? How much of Justin Bieber do you really know if we ignore the fact that it was Usher who first discovered him? As well as his much hyped-on again off-again relationship with singer Selena Gomez. Let's take a look. Justin Bieber has been a fan favorite since the release of his hit single, Baby, in 2010. You think you should know him only because you follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and think he's smart now that he's collaborated with Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee? You don't have it. We're not claiming to be able to paint a picture of Justin that surpasses anything you've ever imagined, but we will provide you with a list of tidbits about him that you might not be aware of. It will make you smile, laugh, sob, and possibly cringe. If nothing else, all in the name of getting to know the Prince of Pop a little better. Let's take a look at a few facts about the singer which might surprise you. His mentor is Will Smith. Now, this might seem surprising, but his mentor is one of Hollywood's greatest and most famous actors, not another musician. Who knows how the two met, but they obviously share a lot of interests. If Will's parenting is any indication, he encourages him always to be true to himself. They speak once a week, according to Will. A mastermind. He's not only a musical prodigy, but he's also a mastermind. Justin is a Rubik's Cube prodigy and can solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 2 minutes. I've never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube personally, so you can imagine how impressive this is to me, and I now have a newfound respect for the Biebs. Is there anything this gorgeous man can't do? The singer has been rumored to be at the top of his graduating class in high school, but he can also solve a Rubik's Cube in under 2 minutes. $1,000 hairs. It's no secret that Justin's golden locks are an iconic sign of the man he is. He auctioned his hair on eBay after cutting it a few years ago, and it sold for a crazy $40,668 at auction. And if we're talking about valuable hair, Justin spends a whopping $750 on each haircut. It only goes to show how precious his tresses are. He, predictably, gave the proceeds to charity. What the bidder is doing with a bag of Justin's dead hair is the real issue. He loves the movie The Notebook. If you had any tidbits that Justin was a complete softie on the inside, consider this. He would love nothing more than to snuggle up with his lover and weep while watching a Nicholas Sparks film. He obviously loves the film Notebook and has several times said that he enjoys watching it again and again. Father is a former MMA fighter. When Justin Bieber was a teenager, his biological father, Jeremy Bieber, divorced his mother, Patty Millett. The man is a former MMA fighter. It's safe to say that success runs in the family. Justin had confirmed that. While he and his father now have a strong relationship, his parents' divorce had a significant effect on his life. Songs like Down to Earth and Where Are You Now were written in response to the stress in their lives. Justin actually boxes with his father that suggests all is good now, and we can certainly say that Justin is both sweet and strong. Justin's claustrophobic. Bieber dislikes crowded areas, especially elevators. For a few years, Bieber has struggled with claustrophobia, or the fear of being trapped in a confined space with no way out, which causes him to avoid large crowds, elevators, and small spaces. Instead of taking the lift, he often climbs the stairs. His life would have been a lot different if not for YouTube. The singer contemplated starting his career on the huge reality singing competition American Idol. His huge break came when his mom uploaded his covers on the video sharing page. He then got his first exposure and met manager Scooter Braun thanks to the YouTube videos. Then it was Usher that signed him to a label. Justin Bieber isn't American. Born and raised in Ontario, Canada, Justin didn't make the decision to pursue his dream until he was 13, with the aid of Scooter Braun and none other than Usher. He is currently living in West Hollywood, according to reports. Despite the fact that the singer had lived in the United States for many years, he is not interested in becoming an American citizen because of his views on America's market-oriented healthcare system, which he prefers to Canada's government-run system. Justin already has more Twitter followers than the entire population of Canada, which is quite amusing. Justin hearts Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is unsurprisingly Justin's favorite comedian. Ellen DeGeneres actually surprised Justin with Kevin Hart on her show not long ago. He asked for a comedy roast for his birthday present. Justin, as we all know, has had his fair share of drug and alcohol-related blunders and was, without a doubt, not the most popular celebrity at one point. But then again, what teen star hasn't? This is why, for his 21st birthday, Justin requested a Comedy Central roast. Celebrities such as Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, and even Martha Stewart aired his previous dramas, which was unavoidable. Do yourself a favor and watch the roast if you haven't already. It's not only hilarious, but it's also admirable that Justin is making light of a bad situation. He's on text with his pastor daily. We know the singer is religious, and we know Justin texts Pastor Judah Smith of Seattle's non-denominational City Church on a regular basis because of some past problems. Pastor Smith helps the singer avoid being frustrated or despondent as a result of perceived shortcomings. He's also accompanied the singer to South Africa and Australia on a few occasions. He has a few wax statue versions all over the world. Madame Tussauds, the world's most popular wax sculpture museum, has 5 different Bieber's wax statue models in their stores across the globe. In an interview, Tussauds representatives said that Justin's statue was the most requested statue by the public. As a result, it's no wonder that his statues have the highest number of photos taken with tourists. Self-learned genius. He learned to play the trumpet, guitar, piano, and drums by himself. He is unquestionably a musical prodigy. Have you ever seen the footage of baby Bieber jamming at the age of 2? It's completely crazy. He certainly is a musical genius. Justin Bieber has a middle name. Yes, the guy has a middle name, and his name is Drew. Justin Drew Bieber, to be exact. We are not sure if we're completely sold on it, but he totally rocks it, so we're not complaining. He's an avid shopper. He has a distinct sense of style, and while some of his choices have been controversial in the past, the singer makes it a point to visit a mall in every city he visits on tour. You're probably aware that he's particular about how he dresses. Hates cats. You must be wondering, how can someone hate cats, but Bieber certainly does. The reason behind the singer's dislike is that he once had a dream that he was bitten and eaten by cats. And it has put him off the cute creatures for good. He has 4 most watched videos on YouTube. Justin Bieber is one of the biggest pop stars in the world and has shockingly been in the music industry for over 10 years now. After being discovered at age 13, Justin has been one of the most successful singers of his generation. Love Yourself, What Do You Mean, Sorry, and of course, Baby have all made it on YouTube's most watched list. He's an active spokesperson for Pencils of Promise. Giving back to the people who have made him a star by doing charity work is one of the major things JB likes to do. The charity named Pencils of Promise, founded by Adam Braum, made Bieber the manager for the organization's campaign in Guatemala. The charity helps build schools in developing countries. Bieber is the spokesperson for the same cause as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let us know down in the comments below if any of these facts surprised you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of our next video. We'll see you next time.